I have a huge update from Universal Studios Hollywood covering a bunch of stuff in the park, so let's go ahead and dive right in. What's up everybody, Dylan here with another theme park obsession video, and I'm at Universal Studios Hollywood today to check up on the park this week because there's a lot going on, and it's been a while since I've had a Universal video, on my normal schedule, so let's go ahead and see what's new this week. Alright, so starting off with the rumored Secret Life of Pets project, they've made a ton of progress since the last video. Tons of structural steel has gone up, especially closest to Walking Dead, so that's really cool. So yeah, tons of little pieces have been added, which is great. This building again is moving along very, very fast. Before in my last video, this part over here wasn't even complete, and now it looks like they're pretty much done with the big pieces, and now just moving on to like the smaller little pieces. All right, so since we're up here, we might as well go ahead and take a look at all the projects from the lookout here in the upper lot. And you can see, yeah, they've made some progress right there next to Transformers, so that is pretty nice. A lot more of the footers for whatever the building might be have been poured, and looks like the footers, at least right over there, are all done. So definitely some progress, and they've also been finishing this retaining wall over here as well. Because before, the only part that was finished was like right here, but now they've completed all the way up to this point. So I wonder if this is going to be a show building, and if it is, I wonder, what's going to be inside. There's also been a lot of work going on right here, so I wonder if this is going to be the same project, or this is just, an entirely different project. It's going to be interesting. I've heard a lot of rumors that this might be a continuation of the Jurassic World theme, but I guess we'll see in the coming months about what is going here exactly. And then this over here looks pretty much the same compared to my last video. Just a little bit of progress here and there. They're just finishing up because it looks like this particular section of the attraction is done. So they're probably just in the process of taking everything down and making sure everything's ready to go and seal proof for that inside structure. And again, on this side of the building, all of the scaffolding has come down, so all the painting has been completed for at least this side. The other side still has scaffolding, so we'll go ahead and take a look at that a little bit later. All right, let's go ahead and head down to the lower lot to check up on what's going on down there. So a view from the top, you can see there's still a ton of work going on in the lower lot, especially right over here where Jurassic World is, and of course, that rumored Super Nintendo project. So what's cool, on the side of the Jurassic Park building, they have now painted that new logo, like a dark kind of gray, almost like a really dark charcoal. And it looks fantastic. It looks so cool. And I knew that with the scaffolding still being up in my last video, I knew that they weren't done yet with this project. But yeah, it looks great. I'll get another shot going back up to the upper lot, but they did a great job on this. Shout out to the artists that decided on this. And then down over in this area, it looks like they've been clearing some brush and some of the old plants that were sitting over here. And this is probably just because they're resurfacing the ground. And that's what all that tarping is, so they don't want to get it ruined by the rain, because it has been raining a lot here in Southern California. But yeah, they still haven't finished painting on the stairway over here or the other existing building, so I'm assuming that'll be done in the next couple weeks. It's just mostly a lot of concrete work right now. Still no movement on the sign yet, but I'm assuming at this point they're going to wait until closer to the opening to go ahead and reveal the new sign that's going on top of this. I keep saying this every video, I do enjoy the new color scheme for the Jurassic World attraction. I love the gray tones, I love the blue tones. It looks so much better than the pink, like salmonish color they had on the building prior. They did a fantastic job with the color scheme with this, and it just makes the whole area look a little bit better. And once they put more trees and shrubbery around it, that green will also pop on the building. I am wondering though if they're going to paint this sign, because it is pretty noticeable from ground level. And with all the new paint and all the vibrant colors, especially with the blue, that brown doesn't really look too good right there. So maybe they'll go ahead and paint that once all the rain stops, because again, it's hard to do construction and get things done when it's been raining like every other day here. walking over towards Transformers, I actually noticed this little sign. I don't know if this is new or not, but I mean, it's new to me. It displays what time each of the characters are coming out. So we got Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, and Megatron. That's actually really helpful. I like that. That's nice. All right, so here's a closer look at that rumored Super Nintendo project. Again, they've been making some pretty good progress on the foundation of whatever this might be, whether it be an attraction building or maybe another type of soundstage, multi-level building like Transformers is. So yeah, again, tons of work, and they're doing a really good job despite it being not the most favorable weather here in Southern California. And it looks like this retaining wall is going to go all the way around what they have blocked off, which is pretty interesting. So that only kind of tells me that this structure is going to be pretty big once it's complete. So yeah, I'm very excited to see this project unfold over the course of the next year or two. Let's go ahead and head back up to the upper lot. And like I said earlier, I'll get a shot of that new mural on the side of Jurassic World. So what's also really cool here in the upper lot, something brand new that's starting today, Donkey from the great movie Shrek has finally gotten a facelift, and he's making his appearance today, brand new. We're gonna get our first look at the all-new Donkey and his new meet and greet right next to the DreamWorks Theater.
Stacy, here we go! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hey, look at you, your video recording over there, man. Pass me the mic. Thanks, Preston. Ain't no stopping you now. Preston's here.
So the new Donkey meet and greet looks great. I actually really like it better on that side closest to the DreamWorks Theater than on the other side in his old little shack they used to have over here. Behind me is an all-new little coach for Fiona, Shrek, and Puss in Boots that they've installed right here. So I don't know if this is where those characters are going to be, and then Donkey will stay on the other side, or if they'll join Donkey closest to the DreamWorks Theater side, and this is just some theming. Regardless, it looks great, and I think it's a great addition here to the park. So yeah, the new Donkey looks great, and it's those little tiny details that the park pays attention to that makes the character interactions even more special. So I'm glad they finally updated that character in the park. As far as the backside of the Secret Life of Pets attraction, all work is going pretty quick as well. Just again, little tiny pieces here and there before they start doing some of the bigger pieces that are going to go on the side of the building, like the drywall and all of the stucco and whatnot to complete that outer edge of the building. But yeah, it looks great. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button because I have brand new videos every single week. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.